Door series. This is where we welcome real women, real stories, no filters. Today's guests, ladies, is a woman who helped others grow. At least she did for me. And so today we are going to dig in deep into those stories, those moments that made her light almost go dim. She is the founder of the Dare to Glow Foundation, and that's all I'm going to tell you because I want her to introduce herself. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
I'm so happy to have you. It's been a moment, right?
I know, and I'm thrilled to be here with you. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year 2026.
I know. 2026 is the year of expansion, just to put it out there.
That's
Otherwise,
what I'm talking about.
I'm so excited to be here. And a woman.
Next door, all right.
Women.
Yes.
Women next
More
door.
than one.
So you're invited. If you're a woman out there making impact, you are invited here today.
I like that.
Yeah.
And I think the women can sense the energy you bring to the table today. And so I'm going to ask you to introduce yourself.
All right. Thank you so much once again. And a brief introduction about myself. I'm Joyceloy Kyompire. I'm better known as the Dare to Glow coach. But it's been a long journey being where I am. I am an educator by profession. But I didn't become an educator when I came in immediately. That is something most people don't even know. When I came in, I was told I cannot be an educator because I didn't have the qualifications that we needed. Now, one of the qualifications that I didn't have at that point of time, of course, there were the IELTS and then the TOEFL, that is teaching English in a foreign country, that I had to do to add on my profession at that time. So I had to do all this while doing another job, which was sales.
Okay.
Yes.
So you are really indeed a woman of many hats.
I'm telling you. So I had to do sales with Apparel Group, which was in Dubai for 1 year and 6 months. And while doing that, I didn't forget who I am. So that's where my journey comes in. I went and started doing certifications while working. So work and in the night I was studying. So that is where almost my journey started, in knowing who I am and telling myself, if I want to achieve anything, I don't start crying over what I can't do to get it. I step into the unknown, you know. So I stepped into becoming an educator, that is around 2017. And I started with some schools in Alain. I started from Alain. My journey started from Alain, Emirates Falcon. I moved to Etihad, and now I'm in home education, Algernon School. And it's been an amazing journey, to be honest. But while there, because I make an impact on the students, on the people I work with, to be honest, I also realized something about me once. I want to see other people become the better version of themselves.
Wow.
Step out of that comfort zone, stretch through it, you know. I said I will use my journey of an educator, of what I've gone through, and people thinking I can't be what I want to be, or you have to do this, you have to do that. So I got the certification of being a coach with ICF, International Coaching Federation in the US, which I did in Dubai. And I also got certified as a transformational coach with EMCC in the UK, and also it was online.
You're a serious woman. You're not wasting time.
Yeah. So what I've learned over time is, if you want to achieve something and there's something hindering you to achieve it, try to find ways of, you know, getting into that space. So I started doing my coaching, and there I started making an impact to the people that I'm working with, and the Dare to Glow was backed 5 years ago, to be honest. And did the events, the Dare to Glow events that I do every year from 2022 we started until today. Every year we have an event to impact the women out there who are looking at stretching, but also stepping out of their comfort zone. So my story is a bit longer in terms of what else I do. I also have a perfume business that I do.
Yes. I've got one.
And to be honest, I keep saying that you can be a woman of all hearts. So if you want to be, so what is stopping you? That is going to be my question, because there's a lot I would say, but what is stopping you from being the woman you want to become?
All right. I think you are as electrified as I am. This lady does not play. And one of the most important roles I haven't even heard you mention, and I hope it's going to come out in this question. Tell us, Joyce, what's your normal day like? What's the routine for your normal day?
All right, so my normal day starts with my son.
She's a mom.
I'm a mother of a lovely young man called Gabriel Charles, making 3 years very soon. So my normal day starts with him, making sure he has what he needs before I head out for work. And of course it starts with, I have a supportive husband. I don't want to leave that out there. He supports me through everything. So with my day starting, I start with gratitude. Gratitude for the people that help me go through it, but also the people that I have to serve in terms of what I do. So I start with gratitude, a prayer. For me, it's all about the prayer. I write out the things that I'm looking forward to. So before everything else, heading into the work environment that I work at, Algernain, I go in with the mindset of today we are doing better than we did yesterday. I say this and they all know it, that today we are doing better than we did yesterday.
Amazing.
And of course I work with students. And recently I was added on a team that is to add in my day now. I was added to the Wellbeing team.
Ooh,
yes.
Wellbeing! yes.
I was added to the Wellbeing to implement the ADIC Wellbeing framework that started last year in November. And I've been honored recently to do the Wellbeing for the Algernain school, all the teachers. And it was amazing putting them in a place of meditation and releasing stress. So I'm looking forward to doing this more, because I feel in our day-to-day, we need something that helps us stay grounded, to know that even when we have stress, there's also calmness that comes with it.
You just told me something that's going to make us talk on another level. After all of this, yes, after all of this, because I do well-being at school as well. I want you to tell us, you have already surprised me, to be honest. And I want you to tell the ladies out there, what's something about you that people would be surprised about?
All right, so one thing that would surprise people about me is, I think I have a big heart. I have a big heart that if I'm going out for someone, it's 100% or nothing. For me, it's always 100%. So if you are in my life, you know better, Some of you take it for granted. You're like, she's there. But the one thing is I give 100%, and when I feel that's taken for granted, maybe that is one thing people don't know about me is...
You cut.
I don't cut. I just stop. I don't cut. I've learned that when we cut, it's like we are pruning people out, and I don't love to prune out. The thing is, I create boundaries. So the stopping is more of creating boundaries. Because when I give, I have no boundary. That is me. When I give, I have no boundary. It's like I love to see people happy. I'm not a people pleaser. I just love to see people happy. So when I see that you're taking it for granted, I pause. In pausing, I mean I put a boundary on. You are there, I'm here, but it's not like I cut you off. So
clearly, glowing doesn't mean you're a people pleaser.
No.
Glowing doesn't mean you're perfect.
No.
I like that. Take us back to the Dare to Glow Foundation. And who were you before this, before the coaching, before the stage?
All right. Before the stage, before the coaching, I'm an educator.
Okay.
I'm an educator. For me, when it comes to being an educator, it comes with facilitation, Back even when I was in Uganda, one of the things that I always did was facilitate. I worked in an insurance company, which was based in Uganda and Kenya. And one of those things I was doing was also serving in terms of facilitating, because I was the assistant manager. So when it comes to educating, I am an educator by heart. Yes.
So what were some of the things that you struggled with as a human, as a woman, before you got to the point of Dare to Glow?
The biggest one was always, I think, accepting what people say about me, you know, that external force, accepting that you can't do this and accept I can't. And that's why I keep telling people, for me coming to the UAE was one step at telling myself, you think I can't make it in the UAE? I will.
All right.
I will prove myself. The thing is, people want to prove others. For me, it was, I will prove myself.
Did you hear that, ladies? We have to take that attitude on. We don't need others to prove us. We prove it to others, prove it to ourselves. I love that.
Yes.
Well done.
So moving to the UAE was a step for me to prove myself that I can be a better version of myself. And when someone tells me, no, you said people did not believe in you, and I'm like, yes, they didn't believe in me, but I had that little belief in myself. So I took the step to tell myself, you know what? I'm going to go to the UAE no matter what comes my way. I will prove to myself that I can make it. And here I am.
You are. You made it.
I can't say I've made it.
You made it here, and you're you're glowing. Yes, and you're making impact. So I would consider making it. Tell us, is there a moment when you doubted your voice? Tell us about that.
Yes. I remember when I started the Dare to Glow, you know, it's coaching, right? It's one-on-one coaching, it's group coaching, there's also facilitations. You'd get people who are like, I've worked with you for 2 months, but you've not done anything for me. You know, I don't feel like I'm glowing like you said I will glow. And that started making me dim my voice in terms of, that means I'm not serving well. But then I had to go back because now we have trackers. When I'm doing the coaching, I have trackers, I have all these things. So you'd go back and you realize this person was not coming through with the assessments you give them, the homework. So you start realizing that it wasn't them. They were the ones not taking in. They were not accountable for themselves. Before I am accountable to you, you have to be accountable to yourself. Your growth is on you. As a coach or as an educator, we add just 20% to supporting you. The rest is your effort. So that is something that almost made me lose myself at some point, you know. So to someone out there, you may be saying, when I speak, people don't listen to me. Own your voice. It's one of the things that is in the Dare to Glow. We have glow. So the word glow means grow, lead, own, and win. Yes. Now when you're owning, you're owning your voice.
Say that again.
So the word glow in the Dare to Glow means grow, lead, own, and win. And when I say win, I don't mean, win, just win. You win through the challenges. By telling yourself, even when that thing is very hard for you to do, you try your best. You challenge yourself to give it a shot, you know. So everything is about glow. For me, that's my belief. The glow.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Was there a moment when you felt in yourself that you weren't glowing? Perhaps you felt like your light was growing dim.
Yes, that's happened. Especially, I could say, especially in moments where I've hit the stage in other places, and I felt I had to take off the hat of being who I am. You know, those moments have happened. But then, getting into 2025, I got in with the mindset of they either accept me as me or nothing at all. You know. And today answers that when you invited me here, you invited me as me. You know, invited me as Joyceloy, the Dare to Glow coach, but also the educator, but also the woman who wears all those hats. So it is always good that when you get in places where you feel like they are shielding you or putting you in the box, learn to put yourself out of it, you know. And how? By owning your voice.
Did you ever stop believing in yourself though? Because you know, as women, we have those moments based on the tide or the season in life that we're at. We have those private moments. Nobody knows. Everybody sees the glow. Everybody sees the butterflies and you being busy. But have you had a moment when you felt like, am I really?
The impostor syndrome.
Yes.
and it's in my Dare to Glow book. So I'm also an author of the Dare to Glow book, and I could say the imposter syndrome always kicks in. But how do you control it, you know? That's why I had to learn the whole meditation, mindfulness, where if that kicks in that inner self-doubt, you know, the outer the outer doubt can happen where people doubt you. But the worst one is that inner one, the within, where you feel like, I'm not worth being here. Why did Elisa call me here? Wow, what did she see in me that I don't see in myself? You see? So it's always good to learn these meditations, the mindfulness, where you ground yourself, breathe out, and tell yourself, I am where I am because I'm meant to be there. I am where I am because I deserve to be there, you know? So for me, those things, when it kicks in, I can't lie that it doesn't kick in. Because sometimes I get called to places where I'm like, wow, who am I, you know? So when I get into these places, I remind myself that it's been a journey of growth. These people see what I do. So it is just learning to ground myself, and that has helped me to really use my holistic approach on things to be able to ground myself and remember who I am.
I love that. And if I may say so myself, I don't think I've ever said it to you. You really glow.
Thank you. Thank you.
But did you ever feel tired of everything that everyone has been asking you to do all the time?
Yes.
Tell us.
That moment has kicked in. And the one moment that kicked in, actually, I always run to my coach, right? I have a coach myself. I keep telling people, while you are a coach or you as an educator, you work out here, you go through a lot. And there are some things our partners can't take in, you know?
Yes.
We explain to them and they will never understand. Sometimes you just need space for someone to just listen, not give you advice, just to listen. So for me, I've grown something with my coach, not even just my coach, but also my partner, my husband. I sit down with him and I tell him, right now, I don't want you to give me advice. I just want you to listen. I just want you to be my sounding board.
Yes.
Listen. Yes. Don't give me any advice.
Oh, yes.
Let it go through this ear, maybe go through this ear. Just listen. So we have those moments, and now he understands. I tell him, he listens, of course no phone, no nothing, but he listens and he knows no advice. I just wanted to rant. So those moments are there where I feel tired and exhausted and I feel I'm overwhelmed, but I have someone I go to that I've created a safe space with. So this can be your coach, it can be your partner, but I always prefer it to be a coach because a coach is someone who has created that space with you. Second of all, for me, I sign an NDA with my one-on-one people that I work with. That is non-disclosure agreement, that whatever happens in that station remains in that station. So it's what I have also with my coach, because you want someone who creates that safe space.
You know when you say how you've had the imposter syndrome, so many women can relate to that.
Yes.
So, and the thing is, we think it's unique to us.
That is the thing.
It's not.
It's not.
And if we don't talk about it, then people cannot grow from that experience. It's actually a catalyst to grow.
I'm telling you. But people don't embrace it. You have to embrace it and know it is there. You know, the thing about moments like that is people want to downplay them. If you go through it, accept it and get someone to support you through it. Someone not to support you out of it, through it, because it's going to keep happening. You know, so support me through it. It happens again. Support me through it. Don't downplay me that it's not a moment. It's just like when a child is crying. Stop crying. Don't cry. Don't cry. Let them. Sometimes let them.
Let them.
Yes. It's just like we were speaking earlier before we started the session. Let go and let God. Sometimes we want to control everything. No, let's get support when we need it.
I like that.
Yeah.
What was the moment you decided that you weren't going to shrink anymore? You know, after that imposter episode, tell us.
So when I decided I'm not shrinking anymore is when I embraced coaching.
So coaching seems to play a very vital role in your life, not as a coach either, but sometimes as a coachee.
Yes. Even at Algernon School, they have the coach and the coachee, and the power you get through it. I would want someone, even if it's just a week of you telling someone, please coach me for a week, you will see a difference. For me, when I understood the power of coaching is when I first of all learned, because I went through the whole process of learning these hours, coaching people and all that. But when I got someone to coach me, that I leave work overwhelmed with what has happened and have someone to run to and tell things to get solution. Because when we speak to partners, when we speak to friends, we just want to run.
Sisters, yes.
Yes, we just want them to hear. It's like gossip.
I want to take a moment to sit right there, because number one, first of all, we won't mention any organization associated with your coaching at all. But when we look at women talking with each other, it's actually a survival technique. Sometimes men don't talk, they keep everything inside, but we are going to explode if we keep it inside. So as a means of getting past that moment, we have to talk.
Yes.
No advice, as you said.
Yes.
But we have to talk.
Yes.
And then you say the coaching, which is a step that you've taken.
Yes. Because when someone mentors you, it is through their experience, you know. But when it's, and that's the biggest difference, but when someone coaches you, it is for them to support you to get solution, because you know the solution to your problem. But sometimes you need someone to use the coaching questions so that they guide you through what you're going through. And like I said, everything happens for you, not to you.
Oh, say that again.
When things happen to us, they happen for us, not to us. So that's why when you're going through anything, it is through it, not to it,
I love that.
not for it.
Yes.
You go through something. The impostor syndrome, we go through it.
Yes.
The stress, we go through it.
Yes.
And embrace another day.
Yes.
So
how did Dare to Glow Foundation come out of all of that thinking, all of that mindset?
So Dare to Glow has been a constant growth journey, to be honest. And when I started 5 years ago, it was more about building confidence, supporting women to build confidence. But over time, you start looking at the people who come through for support, you know. It was more of women. And these women were more of leaders. So that's why I started embracing leaders, supporting leaders in becoming a better version of themselves, but also getting through that imposter syndrome. That is one of the things also we go through. Because you realize that this woman has achieved everything, but she still goes in the corner and says, I don't think I deserve this. But who says that? It's you telling yourself that, and it is you who has gone through all that to achieve it. So that's why when I started growing the Dare to Glow, it was more of supporting, you know, being there for other women, just like someone is there for me, being there for them to know that whatever you have achieved, you deserve it, you own it, and you should also help others to live it through you.
Excellent. So your pain did not disqualify you, it actually prepared you. Amazing. Amazing. If a woman is watching from wherever, you know, feeling unseen, feeling unheard, feeling unsure, what would you say to her right now?
I'll tell her one thing, which is going to be the glow model, you know, the glow coaching model that I use, which is you can grow through it, you can grow through it, you can lead through it, but lead yourself first. Yes, in everything we do, you cannot lead others before you lead yourself. So part of the coaching model for the glow model is lead yourself first before you lead others. And then the O is own your voice. No one should tell you you can't speak. You own your voice and speak in any place you want to speak. Own it, because when you own it, then they get to understand that you deserve to be in that space. And of course, PW is win through everything, win through the challenges, win through those imposter syndromes, win through that confidence where they say you can't stand in this place and you actually stand in it and thrive, you know? Because one of the things I keep telling people, you don't have to just survive, you can thrive. Because we are not made to just survive through everything. Like you say, some women sit just for survival mode, they talk, but there is no space for thriving in terms of coming from that place to the next level of your life. So if you are listening to me right now, remember, it is your choice. So you either choose to just survive or you choose to thrive even through the survival mode.
I'm going to put you on the spot. How did you win through being a mom, a wife, an educator, a coach? You are a woman, typical woman, juggling a million things. How? And I want to hear about the down moments.
Oh wow, I like that. So the first thing is going to be my foundation. That is God.
Amen.
God is my foundation for everything. Like I said, I let go and I let God. If I wake up and say, how do I do what I do? I would be lying. For me, I keep saying, it is God. I have, and I'm part of, this is a little bit of digressing, but I'm part of an amazing organization called Africa Malkia. The two of my partners, Aria and Joy, greetings to you. And both of them are powerful women. They are leaders. But most of all, that is the question we keep asking ourselves: how do we do what we do?
Yes.
And the center of it all is God.
Amen.
Second of all, having a supportive system, a supportive partner, having supportive partners. I'm sure people will be asking you, how do you do what you do? You have God. You have a supportive partner.
Center.
I'm telling you. So for me, I would say, I can't say I don't go through things. I go through things. And that's why I will use the statement, through things.
So it doesn't stop you there. It doesn't cripple you.
No.
It happens and we move on.
And we move on.
I love that.
You understand?
I love that.
So that's why I cannot wake up and say, this, I was able to do this and this on my own. No, I don't have the power to do anything on my own. I do everything for His glory. When I'm doing anything, I say, God, I'm on this podcast. The women next door because of your glory. I'm here because you have let me be here to serve you. The other thing I'm going to say, the theme for this year, I always have a theme for every year, but the theme for this year is expansion. Expansion in everything. When you embrace expansion, that means it's easy for you to be able to be in places and support others to expand while they're supporting you to expand. The second thing is let flow and don't force.
Say it again.
Let flow and don't force. When we be in places where we are forcing, it becomes very hard for you to flow in those places, to be you. So if you are watching, a woman, man out there, because I know some men are watching for their wives. Flow and don't force. And everything will work out for you.
I myself am inspired up to this moment. I want you to tell the ladies out there, and as you said, some men are watching. What does it mean to glow in hard seasons? I came to your event. You were Queen Joyce. Your outfit stood out. The temperature was up. The atmosphere was and I imagine that when someone looks at you, they don't see the challenges that you face. So, what's a remedy? I heard about the glow, but I want you to speak to someone who's had hard seasons. How do you glow from there? How do you glow in there even?
I'll go back to one thing. I glow through things. That is my superpower. I go through things, I glow through things because life is full of challenges. I'm telling you. Where you sit in the corner and you say, why didn't this happen for me? Why didn't this happen this way? You understand? So for me, I've come, like I said in the beginning, and actually just a few minutes ago, is grounding. When you learn to ground yourself, the meditations I've learned over the years, you know, part of the organizations I've worked with, I'll not mention all the names, I've learned the holistic approach on things. When things get into, when you feel overwhelmed, you know, I've learned the meditation, how to ground myself, and that keeps me in flow of people thinking she has it all figured out. I don't have it all figured out. It is a lie. If you think I have it all figured out, then thank you so much for thinking that way. Because I don't. I'm just like you. The only thing is I accept what I'm going through, and then I learn to go through it, you know? So it's, but also the other thing is the supportive system, like I mentioned, and also remembering God before me, because that is my motto also, God before me and me behind him. So it makes things easy for me, for people to see me in that light of, oh, she has everything figured out. But it's just how gracefully I go through these things.
Gracefully is an excellent word, because when I watch you, I see grace.
Thank you.
When I watch you, I see someone who takes the moment to shine. Having beneath done the hard work, you shine. So women out there think because you work hard, you don't really give yourself that opportunity to look good, feel good, do stuff to pamper yourself. When I look at you, I see, okay, there's a time for hard work, but there's also a time to grow.
There's a time to play hard, you know? You're feeling tired, hit the spark. Come on.
Come on. All right, finish my sentence. How would I say it now? I daily live by this.
I daily live by God.
You daily live by God.
By God.
All right. Tell us when or where women can find you. Platforms, physical spaces.
All right. So you can find me on LinkedIn. I do a lot of work on LinkedIn.
Really?
Yes. And on LinkedIn you can find me by my names or by my page Dare to Glow. And by my name is Joyceloy Kyompire. And on Instagram also by my names, Joyceloy Kyompire, but also the Dare to Glow has a page. Also on TikTok. Yes, I love to have some fun on TikTok. So you want to see the fun part of me? Come to TikTok. Fun and learning at the same time. And it's still Dare to Glow for TikTok. And then Facebook, I have my page also, Joyceloy Kyompire, and also TikTok. So yes, you can find me a little bit of here.
How can they be a part of the Dare to Glow journey?
So I actually have a community for the women, for the Dare to Glow, only strictly women who are embracing growth and becoming. Because as women, we have to keep growing, because when we grow for ourselves, not only but for the people around us, our partners, our children. So I created this community for strictly women who are becoming and who are looking at expansion. Yes.
I received an award from the Dare to Glow Foundation. How did you know about me? Because I mean, I was busy doing my thing. I didn't even know you knew of. So I was very surprised, but pleasantly surprised about the recognition and the award. How did you learn about the woman next door?
So it's not even about what I learned about. It's just, you see, the thing about impact is you make impact, but sometimes you think people are not watching.
True.
Yes. I personally, I meet people who are like, wow, I saw this video that you made. It's amazing. It has helped me go through my interview. Or I saw this video for the meditation you did. It was just a story, but thank you, you know. So it is the same thing you do for the women next door. You inspire women out there, you know, when they lose hope, they know, oh, I can run there and see someone's story that will inspire me. So I've seen the work you do, you know. you supporting women who feel like they are deemed to shine, you supporting women who are going through, for example, impostor syndrome, loss of confidence, well-being, you know, and you're a superstar, you're starring that. So for me, seeing the work you're doing for the women, you deserve that. You deserve that award.
I appreciate that.
And you deserve more awards to come.
To be honest with you, it was a moment for me because I really wasn't looking for an award, but I've always said I am pregnant. And 3 years ago I said I'm pregnant with this woman next door, because I've been places, I've been in situations where I would have wanted women to talk with, to encourage me, to direct me, to show me, to give me an ear, to nurture me, to tell me it's okay, to grow and glow through my situation. I didn't have that. And so I thought, let's do a forum to support women in those situations. Let them feel acknowledged. Let them feel it's okay. It's not the end of my journey. I'm still worth my salt. And so I want to thank you so much, Joyce, for coming, for sharing, for being so electric in the space. I'm sure you had your fair share of smiles and motivation moments as she shared her secret to daring to glow. And so today we recognize that glowing is not about perfection.
It's about embracing.
And it's about courage. Yes. You are so courageous. So, ladies, this is the woman next door. I'm very, very happy that it is Joyce today. She knocked on the door and here we are having a good chat. That's motivating me for the week. How about you? Join us the next time when we come together to share real stories with real women without the filter. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I just want to end by saying thank you for creating a space where women are seen, heard, and most of all, impressed.